Sometimes I don't wanna feel alright. I try to feel it with my hand. I ran around in circles, think I made myself dizzy. I cried it away, away. Shut your ass up. I don't wanna. Bitch, you ain't getting shit from me. I was thinking about renting one of those offices too over there. It'll be front facing.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Hey China, how are you? What's coming towards you? I mean, if you give me an area to work with, yeah. Okay, so you sent that on China. Let me check. All right. Okay, I got it, China. So when you say career, because people say career, but they're working a typical job. So when you say career, what are you saying? What are you trying to say? Are you in school? What are you doing right now? Because a career and a job are not the same thing. What is coming towards China in career? What is coming to China in her career? Okay, so you have the Two of Pentacles. What's coming to China in career? All right, so I got the Page of Cups. Okay, so obviously, you know, you are juggling because you are in school. And then you're also working. I do see some sort of opportunity coming towards you. Trying to get more answers on what that Page of Cups opportunity may be. Career for China, what is coming? All right, so okay, so that looks good. You have some kind of opportunity coming your way that it seems to be a wish fulfillment for you. Okay, I'm getting because the Nine of Cups could be within 9 days or the 9th month. So perhaps September this could be happening. Okay, but I feel like it's sooner than that. So it could be 9 days, 9 weeks. Okay. which would bring us right around to, because we're about to be probably like August-ish or end of July, August, early August. But yeah, I see some kind of opportunity coming your way, China. That's what it's saying. Okay. Job opportunity, whichever way, shape, or form that resonates for you. So I do see good news. You got Judgment. Okay, so okay, so whatever this is, China, it looks like you're gonna be making more money. It doesn't have to be within what you're currently doing. It could be any other opportunity outside from that as well. But whatever it is, you're gonna make more money. Do you have Libra in your chart? But yeah, you're gonna make way more money, girl. The Four of Wands as well is here, okay, which is security, celebration. Yeah, you have an opportunity coming your way that's gonna give you more stability, security, but it's like you're also very happy too, okay? So again, it could be whatever you say you're trying to apply to elevate to a supervisor, or it could be coming from another source, okay? You don't have any Libra in your chart? Okay. Perhaps maybe even Libra season, because Libra is September as well. So that could be why I'm picking that up. Okay. Let me clarify this Page of Cups for China and career. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Okay. Five of Wands. I'm not gonna lie, China. I don't know. Oh shit. Okay. It feels like there may be competition for this position. Yeah, see now, I mean, it could be that supervisor position you want, because the King of Swords is often a supervisor. So, you know, it could be given to you, whereas a lot of people wanted it. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people wanted this position, and I feel like you may be the one to get it. And yeah, just understand when you do get it, you know, you may have people jealous and stuff, okay, and feeling some kind of way, but it's possible you're going to be the one to get it here, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Because Judgment, this is Scorpio. Nine of Cups is going to bring you 9. The Tower is Scorpio. I don't know, I feel like something's going to be happening towards like Libra, Scorpio season. They're right next to each other, okay? When it comes to your career. You're welcome. Ooh. He's dying. That's traumatizing. Ooh. 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 That is that is traumatizing. Oh, so I'm going to prison. No, that is sad. That is very sad. I felt the secondhand cringe for her. He licking lips. That's disgusting. Babe, I'm gonna just sit here and make sure nobody come crazy. You on duty, huh, girl? Thank you for being my security. And crazy Aries security. Thank you very much. These freaks come in here and just completely lose their mind. And I'm just here like, okay, keep talking through the internet. That's basically all you gonna do. It's all you can do. Maybe with all that talking stuff, I don't know. I just don't do all that. The more I talk, the more I get aggravated. Girl, I feel that. I feel that 100%. Oh, it's a little slow too. When you off again, Delia? Who cares why Tyrese didn't include her? He's a crybaby. That's right. Girls, there be days like that. I guess people just scared. So people scared, they're just scared. Oof, they don't want to hear the truth. Let me check chime. All right, so what's your question, babes? Goodbye. Because me and Elizabeth. Who's Elizabeth? Is it best for Delia to cut off the relationship with Elizabeth? Yes. Okay. Because the Six of Swords means that your life will get better once you block her. You will experience more peace with the Six of Swords once you block her, once you leave that relationship alone. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. So, you know, the arguments, you know, going at it, shit like that is only going to stop once you quit that relationship. Okay. Is it best for Delia to end her relationship with Elizabeth? Is it best for Delia to end her relationship with Elizabeth, with her aunt? Oh. Oh, shit. Do you see what's poking out here? The Seven of Swords. Oh, you can't see it, but the Seven of Swords poking out. The Nine of Pentacles fell out on the floor in the reverse. This person's using you. Okay. She's using you, you know, for her own lifestyle, for her own gain and whatnot. Is it best for Delia to cut off her relationship with Elizabeth, her aunt? Ooh, girl. Six of Pentacles, she wants money. This is an imbalanced situation because you can see there's 3 coins on this side and 2 on that side. So one of you is giving more than the other. She probably don't give you shit, but she would like probably be taking, and you would feel like you're not getting anything, which would lead to you feeling depleted, fatigued. Should Delia end her relationship with her aunt, Elizabeth? But this time if you... oh, shit. This time if you block her, you got to make sure you stay to that, okay? Strength came out in the reverse. This person has control issues, okay? She doesn't understand boundaries. You're going to find yourself having to constantly tell her, like, look, don't do that. I don't want that. No, no. You're going to find yourself in a constant, like, not really a power struggle, but it's annoying to have to keep telling somebody what your boundaries are. You know, hey, I said I don't like that. Hey, I said I don't want you to do this. Or, you know, like, you're going to find yourself having to keep doing that. It's like she doesn't understand boundaries or no. Okay. People who don't understand or respect boundaries, 9 times out of 10, are narcissists. Okay. They think the world revolves around them, and people should always be ready to do what they want, when they want, how they want it. Okay. Should deal in her relationship with her aunt. Ooh, 5 of coins just flew out. Yeah, it just looks like you're gonna, like, be feeling defeated, fatigued, miserable, you know, the more you deal with her, and her crap. And I just feel like she's always needing help, and it's like always needing money. 5 of Swords. Yeah, it's best that you cut this freak off, to be very honest with you. Because I feel like it's only gonna it's only gonna be worse, you know? It ain't gonna get no better. Ooh. She always need a favor, and it's just like, the minute you can't do something for her, she's going to, like, probably be well, I don't want to curse on the live, probably going to be a bitch about it. Okay. 5 of Swords could be even, like, verbal abuse, you know, trying to make you feel bad, guilt trip you, and all these things. Okay. So the only time you can find peace is just to stay away from her with the Star. Okay. That's all you can do. The Star is far out. You know, got to protect your peace. Yeah, to be honest with you, it's not going to get better, honey. It's just not. And I know that's your aunt, but family or not, I don't give a fuck. I've never given a fuck about that. Like, if you're not respecting me, my boundaries, you're toxic, you fucking with my mental and my emotional, you gotta go. I don't care, mom, dad, how close we are. I don't play about my peace. You know, it just seems like she's taking advantage of you. That's all she's doing. Like, I don't even feel like she probably probably don't even care like that about you. She's just taking advantage. As soon as I said that, 9 of Swords. Nothing is ever going to be good enough for her. You're going to work yourself tooth and nail, you know, to the bone, for somebody who just, they're never going to, like, show you any kind of appreciation. Okay. She probably, I don't know, she probably don't even say thank you. Like, she's not going to show you appreciation for your efforts. Because the 8 of Pentacles is when you have to keep on putting in work. And you want to be valued in your work. And I just don't see anything here that would show that she values that or she reciprocates that. Okay. She's just looking at you as someone that she can use. That's it. That's all. That's it. You can see it's all about money. It's all about control. You know, got all these pentacles here. 9 of Pentacles reversed is someone who's codependent. So she's codependent. Okay. She's like a leech. She depends on, you know, other people's resources and other people. Okay. And not really herself. And the Nine of Pentacles reverse can also talk about dependency on certain things. Like she depends on fucking drugs or something. I don't know. It's just, you know, she has some type of like dependency on something physical. And that could be anything, drinking, smoking. I don't fucking know. Okay. But you're going to always feel defeated. You know, the fives in numerology, you know, this is about struggle. This is about when there's a lack, okay? And you're going to continue to feel that. She doesn't know how to manage her money. You know, she's all over the place. Sending a man money like that, like in another country and stuff, was wild. Kendra, I see that you are back. Ooh. What are Medi's current feelings for Kendra? Medi's current feelings for Kendra. Medi. Ooh, 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 ooh. Has things been good between you and him? It's crazy because you have all his cards coming out. This is Pisces. Medi's current feelings for Kendra. Medi's current feelings for Kendra. How does Medi currently feel about trading for Kendra? Have you guys been good or what? Two of Cups. Okay. I don't know why, but it feels like he's... I don't know. Like, it feels like he's thinking a lot about being exclusive with you. This is like the same reading that I kind of pulled. He's thinking about like being exclusive with you. I don't know if this is like asking you to be his girlfriend. He's putting thought into that, but I can't necessarily tell you for certain that this is what he's about to do. Okay. It could also be, like I said, just exclusively seeing each other, something like that. And I feel like he also thinks about, I don't know, is his mom still around, or grandmother or something? Like, sometimes I feel like he thinks about like introducing you to them and getting their opinion of you and stuff like that. Like, kind of what I feel. But feelings and you know, who actually doing are two different things. So Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like he thinks about that a lot. Like, okay, yeah, I feel like he thinks about like introducing you to his family members, and stuff like that. Like, he thinks about, like, he's definitely learning you and whatnot. But yeah, I feel like he wants to, his family's opinion matters a lot too. So not just his. And the Hangman would be like being open to some sort of like input from others that, you know, he cares about as well. Okay. So that's something he could be arranging and, you know, hopefully wanting to take you there. Okay. And kind of get their approval and their opinion of you or something like that. Make sure you pass. His feelings for Kendra. And I also feel like he's thinking of ways to like continue to nurture this connection with you. Okay. Like, I feel like he's trying to get creative with the ways that he would want to nurture this connection. Okay. He could be thinking about like, you know, different date ideas and stuff like that too. Okay. But I feel like more and more he's definitely picturing you and seeing you as like his wife or his girlfriend. Maybe both. Okay. Like, he's probably seeing you as both right now. Okay. He's doing a lot of like, I don't know. Well, he is a Pisces, so they do dream a lot. He's doing a lot of like vivid picturing in his mind. Like, well, how would she blend in with my family? Or, you know, I wonder what they would think or what this would be like if we were to get married. Like, he's doing a lot of thinking about that. He mentioned what yesterday? All right. So, yeah. What's this Page of Pentacles? Oh, you see what I'm trying to say? Yeah, he's trying to learn you and like more and more to see, you know, what you like, what you don't like. Okay. Yep. Three of Pentacles is here. I'm telling you, I feel like he's also thinking about like potentially like how you would be his wife and stuff. I feel like he's getting closer to like thinking about like making it official between you two, you know, starting a relationship. He's thinking a lot about it. Okay. Although I do feel like he questions himself. I feel like he does have some trust issues here. Yeah, I feel like he's in his head though. Okay. Like, this is something he really wants. This is something he really wants, but he gets in his head too about it. But I feel like he's like always so close to saying, you know what, Kendra, let's just start that relationship. Or, You know, he may even think about proposing to you sometimes. He has a lot of thoughts going through his mind. But he wants to treat you right, and he wants to make sure that he's doing everything in his power with this magician to, like, you know, cultivate and nurture a beautiful relationship with you, which is really good. He cares about you and learning you, okay, your love language, all these things, okay, to make you happy and that you feel you're at your best with him and whatnot. So that's cute. That's really cute. What's the situation between Kendra and Medi? What's the situation for Kendra and Medi? What is the situation for Kendra and Medi? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's a lot of shit. I need one card. Situation for Kendra and Medi. About 6 cards came out. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so you see bottom of the deck. Oh, 11-11. You said that 11-11. Yeah. So, romantic plans is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, he thinks a lot about some sort of romantic plans for you as well. Okay. Yeah. And you have vacation. So, yeah, he may even be thinking about a vacation for the both of you. And I feel like that vacation is going to be to, like, go meet his people or something. Okay, as well. That's what he thinking about. Ooh. Janika. Do I have a fighting chance to get this training position? Will Janika get the training position at, what is it? AC. Will Janika get the training position at AC, Spirit? Do you still follow on Instagram, Janika? Will Janika get the training position at AC? Okay, we got this 8 of Pentacles and this King of Swords that wants to come out. I feel like, yeah, it is possible, okay? Will Janika get the training position at AC? The Moon, the Ace of Cups. I feel like, I don't know if there's, like, you would have to kind of work hard for it or what. Or really show your interest, like really show your interest or something like that in order to really increase your odds of getting it. Okay. Whatever that means, but you do have the Ace of, yeah, so you have a chance. Okay, you do. It's just saying, like, if you apply yourself the way you need to apply yourself, then yeah, you do have a chance, okay? Even if you might have doubts. I don't know, maybe it's your doubts that kind of, you know, Yeah, I feel like you might have some sort of doubts here, Janika, about yourself, or just, you know, whatever, if you measure up or something like that. But I feel like you do have a chance, okay? So I don't know, maybe just don't let your doubts and your fears keep you from applying, you know, okay? Yeah, just be confident in yourself, and especially with what you bring to the table, you know, prepare yourself in terms of what all like they would need. I don't know what that place is or what their requirements are, but make sure you get that all together, and I think you do have a chance, okay? If anybody sends money on Apple Cash or Chime, please let me know. That way I can check. Okay. I'm not off the live, guys. Give me just still open, guys. Their name says it all. That's not the first time that they make comments like that. That's been going on ever since I've started my channel. It's just a troll account, you know, people who are mentally ill having access to the computer. Yeah, I'm about to get off because it is uber slow today. Yeah, but my card is like more than messed up. Like, sweetheart, being evil is a mental illness. Okay, they both go hand in hand. Most evil people are mentally ill. They have some form of personality disorder, some form of mental illness. People don't just wake up deciding to be evil. That's not how it works. There's something wrong with the chemistry in their brain. I didn't say mentally ill people can't be good. I said most people who act like they are mentally ill. But I also didn't say that people who are mentally ill are not good. There's plenty of mentally ill people who can be good. But those mentally ill people that are good are also on meds. Okay? Those are the ones who are actually taking care of their mental health. Now, the ones that are undiagnosed, they don't think they have a problem because they're undiagnosed. That's why mental health awareness is very important. That's why you see those commercials that say mental health is important. Go check your mental health. Because a lot of people run around thinking they don't have a problem when they do. And that's why they do the things they do. So, to come up on a channel and type, my brother got his nuts bitten off by, that's a mental illness. Nobody in their right mind is going to say some shit like that unless they're just completely just joking and it was a reason for that joke, but coming out of nowhere saying that is weird. Okay. The mentally ill people who are good are, it's because they are being treated. That's why. So they're aware of their problem. There's people running around here with bipolar issues, you know, what is it? What do they call it? Multiple personality disorder, and don't even know that. They think they're normal. Exactly. My best friend, Latina Confessions, her aunt is definitely mentally ill, and she's not even on any kind of medication. She thinks that she's normal until you talk to her and you're like, oh, and guess what? Her aunt, yes, her aunt is evil. Okay, why? She's mentally ill without treatment, so she's gonna be evil. Hi, Callie. It's been a long time. People who are in their right mind, okay, don't go around, you know, making other people uncomfortable and doing certain things just because, okay? Oh, shit. I mean, I might be like a dash of mentally ill, but I manage mine, you know? I'm joking. Me, I've just been through trauma, so this is why I make, you know, certain jokes and whatnot. But I'm not mentally ill. I've been through some shit. It makes you wiser though. It makes you just have a sense of humor. Just laugh about it. Yeah, my trauma is healed through laughing about it. Just laugh about it, and that's it. That's how I decided to heal my trauma. And nobody has to agree with that, but that's what works for me. Laughter is the best medicine for me. All right, so who was it that sent, buddy? Taylor, what can I expect to happen today in my love life? Okay. You know, Dilly, I think it's time that we go take a walk to, you know, uh, uh, a nice little clinic. Don't worry, they're not gonna hurt you. They're not gonna hurt you. Okay, Delia. It's a pleasant place, full of nice people who just want to understand you. Okay? It might give you a little something just to make you feel good and whatnot, you know. But just don't worry, Dilly, okay? You are safe at that place. They may give you a little room that you can kind of just, get comfortable in and whatnot. Just think of it as like a mini vacation, Dilly, okay? They might give you some puzzles or something to play with. No, I could actually see you in a mental hospital, Delia. I don't even know why. I could literally see you there and being so fucking happy like you do not care. Oh, shit. All right, Taylor. What can Taylor expect to happen in her love life today? Taylor McLean. What can Taylor expect to happen in her love life today? Taylor. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. What was that? Nine of Swords. Where is Taylor at anyway? Make yourself known, please. You probably be in there talking to the other mentally ill people in there. What's happening today for Taylor and her love life? Taylor McLean's love life today. What is happening? So, Taylor, I don't know. Like, I just kind of feel like... I don't know if you're missing somebody or you're thinking about somebody a lot. Okay? Doesn't even have to be romantic. Could even just be like anybody from your past that you could be thinking about. Okay? Whether consciously or subconsciously, you're desiring something here. Taylor McLean, what's happening in her love life today? For Taylor McLean, what's happening in Taylor's love life today? Aw, Taylor, what the hell? What's your sign, by the way? You feel left out in the cold. You're very separated from somebody here. Yeah, you missing the hell out of somebody. And as time goes on, it's very difficult for you. You're an Aquarius. This person, whoever you're missing, is a soulmate. For sure, the Two of Cups came out. I don't know if you're missing a water sign. Taylor's love life today. What can she expect? Taylor's love life. Girl, are you crying? I don't know. You might cry today. Nine of Swords, Ace of Cups combination is crying. Or at least feeling very, like, you emotionally overwhelmed in a way. Taylor's love life today. One more card. Taylor's love life today. And you got the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like, yeah, there's some sort of memories that you're replaying here with somebody that you're missing, whether, like I said, romantic or not. Okay. You said you ain't been crying, but this is a prediction. You could cry today. Do you drink? Because if you drink today, you may end up feeling emotional and then you cry. It's okay. I won't tell nobody. There's nothing wrong with crying. Why do people think something's wrong with crying? I mean, crying for no reason is bad. I mean, obviously, but it's okay to cry because you get to let out that, you know, that emotion. It has to come out. That's the whole point. You know, the longer you keep it in is the longer you're, you know, the more you're going to go through it. Just let it out. Yeah, right behind that is the Three of Swords. You feel heartbroken, I don't know, over whatever this is. And I feel like you think about reaching out, or you may be looking at this person's pictures, the texts, stuff like that. You know, you're going down memory lane with whoever this person is, okay? I mean, I would say it because, to be honest with you, the Page of Pentacles, it is a communication card, but it's not communication that comes right away, okay? So I can't fully tell you, yes, you're going to hear from this person today, but I do feel like you are about to hear from them, though, at least within a week time frame, okay? At the very least. But if it happens today, great. Okay, but I feel like it's mutual. Whoever this person is misses you too, okay? The Two of Cups is a mutual feeling. It's a mutual energy. Nine of Swords, Ace of Cups doesn't have to be crying. It could just be something to where you feel highly emotional, okay? Who is this person that you're dealing with that it's referring to? Three of Swords keeps coming out. We have earth and maybe water energy here, but I mean, it could be anybody. Yeah, you really want to talk to whoever this person is. The moon. I know I'm asking sign-wise, who is this person? But we do have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have all that here. Yeah, you're longing for this person. You're hoping that they reach out or something. Only thing I need is a name and a question. That's all I need. Aries. Aw, well, that's another sign for you, Delia. How about that one? Aries, he's a Virgo, right? It's crazy because my Aries is also a Virgo rising. You better not be missing my man. I'm playing. I sound like Rasputia. You better not be missing my man. Huh? No, because he's a freaking Virgo rising too. So that's interesting. Oh, you Aquarius missing your Aries. I feel like, yeah, I feel like he's well, I don't want to say he because you didn't say he or she, but whoever this person is, yeah, you are about to hear from him, okay? I'm telling you, give it at least a week and you'll hear from this person. Hello, Carissa. How are you? What's your sign, Sierra? My husband is an Aquarius. You did my reading 3 years. 3 years ago? I remember you. I finally met him and we got married. I love you. Aw, that's so cute. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. That's great. Congratulations. Congratulations, my love. That's another sign for you, Delia. Damn, how many signs Delia gonna get for today? You should start tallying them up and keep track, Delia. Write down every little sign that you've seen for today, honey. I moved from North Carolina to Georgia. Oh, yeah, I'm here in Georgia too. I'm here in Georgia too. Girl, I'm not gonna lie, girl. You better than me. Shit, I'll go see my man. He got me fucked up. I don't get no attention. Well, shit. I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? Maybe there's nothing that you're giving people to pay attention to. Some people just are not interesting. And I'm not trying to be mean, but it's the truth. Some people just are not interesting. Girl, you better go to NYC. NY, girl, bye. Girl, bye. You're a page of cups. Okay. Oh, shoot. You're a May Gemini. Girl, bye. I would have had my man spend the whole weekend with me. Girl, bye. You crazy as hell. I would have had my man spend the whole weekend. I mean, Page of Cups is cute, but they're not that interesting. Neither is the Page of Cups. I mean, the Page of Coins. They ain't that damn interesting. But I'm not here to counsel you, honey. If you're not interesting, that's like a personality flaw that I cannot, the cards ain't got nothing to do with, okay? Make yourself interesting. Yeah, I'm doing readings, but I'm not going to ask my cards about something like that. If you're not interesting, the tarot is not going to do anything for you. The tarot cards aren't going to make you interesting. But I mean, we can answer, okay, why do people not find me interesting? Like, what can I improve? That's a better question. Delia, look, that Chat GPT girl almost got his throat slit by me. For real. I'm not even gonna hold you. What that Chat TPT was saying, that shit pissed me clean, smooth off. Smooth off. Yeah, I'll go with it once you send your donation. I haven't spoken to Chat. I got my bestie back. Yeah, I'm done with the Chat GPT girl. I'm even really mad that I even tried it out. Because what that shit told me about whatchamacallit and Horseface, girl, I was like, oh no. Oh no. This motherfucker really trying to dig himself an early grave. Oh no. Don't do that. He was about to see a side of me he never thought was possible. Girl, bye. You are not marrying no Brandon. Brandon's a freak. If you were married, Brandon, I would honestly be like, okay, Delia, it's time to go to a ward, a psych ward. Your time is here. You need some medication or something, girl, because something up there ain't right. Matter of fact, you and him could go. And bring both of you guys. Girl, bye. I already told you that's your boo. I already told you that. Think about it. He's the only one that put up with your crap. Like, That's love. He puts up with your crap. You know how many times you blocked him? How many times like you've cursed him out and he's still here? Come on. Most guys would have been like, oh, goodbye. Goodbye. Girl, how about I ask some random freak, okay, like, did I meet my husband yet? How about this bitch pull the three of swords? I was like, goodbye. Why would you pull the three of swords if I met my husband yet? I was like, yeah, not today, devil. You know what? I'm not even gonna let. No, no. The Lulu is the Salulu. No, I don't believe it. Mm-mm-mm. Do you believe her? Did or what? Like, do you believe her? Like, we do not fucking pull that. If that's the case, why does the Emperor and the Empress keep coming up for us? Like, make it make sense. Make that shit make sense. I ain't gonna hold you. It's to the point like I don't see myself marrying anybody else. If it's not him, I'm not marrying anyone. Okay. I'm just done. I'm done. Because I'm the type I have never even fallen in love like this before. I thought I was, but I've never been in love until now. So yeah, I'm not doing that. Thank you. But yeah, this is the first time I can genuinely say that I felt this kind of love that I've never felt before. And I thought I was in love with my child's father. Nope, not even a little bit. No. Because you have to make the difference. You can love someone, but that doesn't mean you're in love with them, you know? Big difference. And I feel like I've had love for those people in my past. You know, I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to them. I cared about them, but I don't think I like was deeply emotionally invested, you know? And I'm never doing that ever again. And as fucked up as it sounds, I feel like I was like with well, I've only had like 3 relationships in my life, like actual relationships, because I don't just hop into relationships. But um, it's like I don't even in my past like these men were really more in love with me than I was with them, and never again. I mean, I know people say, oh, that's how it should be. He should be more in love than you are. No, I think it should be equal. I think you both should be in harmony in terms of feelings. It has to be equal. To nail, these people are moving. Must be fucking nice. Ugh. All right, what should Tanel expect in her current relationship? Are you okay? I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I have to ask and confirm because people come to me and say a lot of things. Like they'll say, "Oh, yeah, I'm in a relationship," and then when I get more information, well, it's a situationship. So I want to make sure, like, is this your actual partner? Have you both agreed that you are in a relationship? What should Tanel expect in her current relationship? What should Tanel expect in her current relationship? What should Tanel expect in her current relationship? Ooh. Okay, so I feel like you can expect that things are going to get more stable between the both of you. Okay. Because I don't know if you've been through some kind of cycle with him that, hasn't been that, like, grounded, hasn't been that stable. Okay. But I feel like you're going to experience more security within your relationship going forward. Okay. And I also feel like there's some sort of plans in the future, like to maybe even like live together or something. But that's going to happen down the line. Okay. That's just a heads up. Yeah, you're going through a cycle, but things are going to stabilize with each other. I don't know if it's financially, emotionally, whatever, but it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Both at this time. Okay. Well, that's reassuring to know that things are going to get better and you're going to experience, more harmony between the both of you in the future, but it's going to take some time, okay? You might see like much better times. I'm getting September of this year, like Virgo season or something like that is when you would see yeah, like towards the ending of August, September. I'm getting 4 months because the 4 of Wands, that could be 4 months, so yeah. And guys, don't think that's a long time because before you know it, you're going to blink your eyes and it is going to be Christmas. Like, time goes by so fast. I can't even believe I've been doing YouTube for like 6 years now. It goes by so fast. Is it 6 years? Okay, because I think I started. No, it's been about 5 years. Okay, that's good. What's your sign, Tanel? And what is his sign? always asking people what the hell their sign is. I'm so damn nosy. Aquarius. Okay. He's an Aquarius or you're an Aquarius? He's a Taurus. Okay. You know, Aquarius usually settles, like literally marries. And I'm telling you, this is just from the experience from clients. I've had at least, I've probably serviced at about 10 to 15,000 clients within 5 years. Okay, so the trend is, Aquarius usually get married to either Taurus, Aries, and I don't like to say this, but they do get married to Cancer. Um, that's usually the signs they end up with long term, for sure. Maybe, just maybe a Scorpio, but that Scorpio needs to be evolved. But yeah. I can't really say Gemini because I don't really get too many long-lasting Gemini and Aquarius. I haven't seen it personally. Not to say it don't exist, but I usually see compatibility long-term for Aquarius and fire signs or Aquarius in... Because I don't really see too many Capricorn, but like maybe Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah, Sagittarius, I don't really hear too many Aquarius, Sagittarius lasting either. But out of the fire signs, again, it's either like Aries for sure, number one, or Leo. I feel like Aquarius does better with signs that are more fixed in their energy because even though Aries is a cardinal sign, their energy is also like that of like being fixed at times. So we don't really like people who are too like all over the place. Pisces is all over the place. Sagittarius is all over. We don't like that shit. Because as air signs, we need to feel grounded. Okay? We need somebody that can help bring us down, grounded. So those signs just confuse us and irritate us in the long run. Capricorns Capricorns be toxic as hell, so Capricorn men, shit. I don't know. My money will always be on for an Aquarius woman. I can't speak for Aquarius men because it's different, but Aquarius ladies, please save your time and either bury an Aries or I would say more closely a Taurus. Maybe third place a Virgo. Maybe. Okay. Because I've seen that as well. And it's interesting that I said that because my Aries, like, he has all three of them. So he's an Aries, Taurus, cusp, and he's a Virgo rising. So that's perfect for me. Shit. Earth and fire. I'm about to start my reading. It's very slow. Ooh, Sierra, you just in time because I was about to get off of here. Libra moon. I'm a Libra moon too. Us Libra moons don't lose us. Okay, do not lose us to now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because we will take care of you really well in a relationship. Like you won't even believe it. Romance is our middle name, okay? With a Venus moon, like, yeah. Everything gonna be on point. You gonna be cooked for, catered to. This is if you're being good, right? You'll be listened to, you know, all these things. It's easy to kind of like, you know, work with us at times and everything. So just don't piss us off. Just show us that you appreciate us, and then we are good to go. Because number one thing we don't like is feeling unappreciated, and then we just become very resentful. Sierra, what's your question, honey? I'm gonna upload a few readings after I get off this live, y'all. Who am I gonna do? Okay, well, Gemini and Aries, I already got their bonus. Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn. Sierra, honey, I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh. Sierra, I keep calling on you, honey, and you not giving me your question. I don't know if you put your no, you just put reading. You didn't put any question. Yes, Sierra. I'm asking you what's your question, honey. It is your turn. I need to move out of here. Like, please. I love. I'm waiting on you, Sierra. I'm waiting on you. Waiting on you, Sierra. I'm going to have to exit the live if you don't say anything. And then you could just request a refund because I'm going to have to get off. I keep calling on you. Oh, fuck. So, yeah. Oh, Lord.
I love.
All right, what does Sierra need to know about finances going forward? Finances for Sierra going forward. Sierra Butler. Okay. What was that? 8 of Cups. So, Sierra, you're going to need to move on, move forward. That's what Spirit is saying when it comes to money. Either that or I don't know if you're planning to move or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting something about move. For what you donated, you can only choose one topic, honey. You chose money, so we're doing money. And I'm not accepting any more donations. I'm about to get off. 8 of Cups, a Chariot. Yeah, there's some sort of move that you're going to be making or that you want to make. But I feel like money, like you may need to walk away from a certain situation or job that's just not cutting it for you. Okay. You might want to start considering doing something, looking for a job somewhere else, like in a different state. Okay. So looking at a different state, maybe in your best interest. Or maybe even starting a business of some kind. Because I do see some kind of good news coming in here in relation to a job, okay? So I do see a new opportunity. I mean, financially, I do see you being in a comfortable place, you're able to make ends meet. So I don't see anything to necessarily worry about. But you could definitely do something like start your own business, whether that's online, offline, or look for a job in another state or something like that, okay? When the Magician shows up, like, this is all about being creative in the ways that you make money, okay? In the ways that you move. Queen of Coins, Nine of Pentacles are two cards of definitely like business or maybe work from home jobs, something like that, okay? And also look forward to some sort of physical move. Yeah, see, you might want to move and look for work somewhere else. I feel like you might be successful somewhere else. Oh my God. See, the Knight of Wands is another card of moving. You might get a better opportunity somewhere else. And I know you said you moved to be with him or something like that. I don't know. But maybe try a different city. Okay. Maybe try something that involves you driving. I don't know. You could do Uber. You could do, you know, little side hustle, little stuff like that to help your financial situation as well. But again, the Magician is saying that you do have the opportunities and you do have the skills necessary to do whatever it is, you know, to make more money. If you have any talents or something that you're good at in particular, use that to make money, okay? Could be saying to use your car to make money. You're welcome. All right, y'all, signing off.